Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is BrightOps, and welcome back to... whoops, accidentally rolled the thing down. Welcome back to Crusader King 2 Warcraft Edition. Where we left off, the Horde was shattered. Shadowforge is back. We're still at war with the freaking gnolls, which is just... it just hasn't stopped. And... things on our to-do list. Something I've been putting off that I discovered that I can actually do is I can arrange a betrothal between Prince Baradin of Ironforge, a 2-year-old, with Princess Lana Steelforge. So yes, we're gonna do that just off the bat. Oh, we also have a new nephew. A little bastard child. Good for him. Alright, and the betrothal is good. Actually, that reminds me. Alright, the Nether Guard, we'll quickly do the Nether Guard thing first. The Eastern Kingdoms have taken control of the Dark Portal. In order to keep it guarded from intruders and invaders, the Kirin Tor have established Netherguard Keep. The men and women of this bastion are tasked with guarding the scorched earth here in the Blasted Lands and protecting Azeroth from other extraplanetary threats. Good for them. Sorry, just quick thing that I missed out on in... the storytime video. Ah yes, Sylvanas Windrunner. Just having a quick look at her. She's apparently lost a leg at some points. But yeah, the reason I brought her up is the discovery that she has a little daughter. A little legitimized bastard with this Sothris guy of Cold Reaver. Now where are you? I'm not real. I don't really know where it is, but yeah. But yes, Sylvanas has a little. Oh yes, and her sister Elira has married Kel'Thuz's father, and has had a little son. Cute little boy, isn't he? We shall see what happens to the elves in the future, but right now we need to worry about our own shit. So we've got a non-aggression with Ironforge. We'll try and make that an actual alliance. We can ask people to leave again. What the hell? Why the hell am I getting a bunch of Bronzebeards? And orcs? What? What is... God. Why are they all coming here? We don't have room for you. Oh yes, and we're going to let our grandson here learn martial stuff because, well, he's good at it. We might as well. Oh god damn it, not this shit again. Alright, hang on. Can we get an alliance? No. God damn it, we can't get that alliance just yet. Son of a bitch. And oh yay, fucking gnolls are... They can't lay siege to here, which is okay. We can work with that, but... Alright, can we hire any... We don't have the piety to hire the Order of the Silver Hand to come and clear the Bloody Knolls out again. Which sucks, but what can you do? Alright, let's see. Who can we ask to leave? Courtier, 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 Courtier. Yep, get out. Who's next? Courtier, 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 Courtier. Yep, good luck. Do. Yep, another bunch of courtiers. Yep. But who the hell are you? Why are you here? I've got a bleeding hello orc has decided to show up at our court for some bizarre reason. And, rather logically, I asked him to leave. Let's see, you're going to, and... Okay, they're all gone. We can work with this. Now then, things to do. We need some You know what? This can work. We hired some we're gonna hire helmet nursing way and some cheap mercenaries. Just wait, yeah, that's us. Good. Just hang on, what's the? Let's see, to the glorious chief, we propose the King of Stromgard is offering. You know what? Yes, I'll accept that. That seems like a I'll take... You know what? I will take that. Just basically storm guards, so... This kingdom over here decided to marry off its heir to our eldest daughter. Unfortunately, the marriage is impossible. Why is it impossible? Is it because she's a dwarf? You bastard. God, sorry for I've got the sniffles. Sort of the early I actually feel really sorry for these three defenders here, since... Yeah, this is not... 3 defenders against... just over a thousand is just... No, it doesn't end well. Okay, the Battle of Guldrum. Things are going well when suddenly I hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning, my spawn ready, I see the enemy commander, Chieftain Rick, awkwardly attempting to climb a rock. I think he is trying to escape the battle, my lord, the soldier next to me muses. Let's see, we have the option of gaining some prestige because he's running, or we... You know what, let's duel this son of a bitch. Wait, I yield, Chieftain Rick cries. My axe held out. I slow the deadly blow about to come down on my enemy. The man stumbles backward, almost tripping over himself. I'll be your prisoner. Spare my life. You know what? We'll take him. We'll take him prisoner. Because this way, we can just enforce demands. This is ours now. This is... thank crap for that. Alright, special action possible. Exterminate the population. Yep, seems legit. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see, what is our council doing? Alright, better idea. We need to suppress some revolts over here, because that's going to help out a lot. While we just sort of purge the gnolls from this area. See, I wanted to just declare war and take it, but we're not zealous. And that prestige thing for breaking the truce is it's painful. It is... like, admittedly, it's something we can survive, but... yeah, we'll deal. We can deal with it. 1 second. Just absolutely annoyingly is just the fact that I have this stupid bloody... it's not really so much a cold yet, it's just like the early stages, but at the moment it's just all it is a runny nose, and it's just absolutely a pain in the ass. You know what, it's probably for the best that we, you know, take the time to, you know, crush this, you know, wipe out the gnolls in this area, then let our own armies build up again before we go in and just stamp out the rest of these little shits and claim the duchy for ourselves. See, I don't think the Alliance is going to take these... let's see, what are you fighting over? Red Witch Canyon. Ah, yeah, so the Alliance just wants this area. They're just stamping out the rest of the gnolls because they can. So all good. So we have to wait 4 bloody years before we can stamp this area out. I mean, not the greatest, but it will do. Let's say I'm pleased to report. Yep, another person has converted to the light. Great. Alright, we'll also grab... we'll grab a fortified encampment. We might as well spend this period of peace that we're in order to upgrade our forces so that when moving forward we'll just dominate the crap out of people. See, what was my ambition? Ah, yes, become exalted. So equal prestige equal to or greater than 5,000. Alright. See, why don't I like you? Oh. Alright, this wrong type of holding is just this one here. It'll take care of itself when they're all dead. We'll fix that up in due time. Yeah. God damn, the court's just... It's full up. Alright, let's see if we can... I think I've got a few people that I can... See, can we get rid of... Well, we can assassinate them. We can assassinate some people. Which, honestly, might not be the worst idea. See, what are you? You're this annoying... Yeah, well... Why do you hate... You hate me? Ah, that's it, because you're zealous. I would ask him to leave, but I can't. It won't let me. See, so we'll just have to have you killed, I guess. See, can't get rid of you. Can't get rid of you. Ah, Sinister 7, my granddaughter now can have a focus. We'll let her go... Yeah, I think we might start with Yeah, we'll have her go be diplomatic. Alright. Wait, who are you? Oh god damn it, the wife of the Queen of Shadowforge is hanging out with us for some reason. Let's see. Tashin is already old enough to learn the art of magic and fighting. Queen Cattell, as a teacher and mentor, can teach the child her skills. You only need to choose a direction. Let's see. You're a skilled war... You know what? Why not? And yay, the gnolls are dead. Woo! And we can upgrade it to an Wait, hang on. Ooh, possibility here. We can upgrade it to a... We can upgrade the holding here from a tribe to a castle. However, if we keep it as a tribe for a time... Yes, that might work, because tribal holdings can get upgraded by prestige. So that's what we're going to do. We've got a... Admittedly, it's annoying that we're slowly... Okay, so this area is now Netherguard. Good for them. And Grand Magister Kel'Thuzad of Dalaran is kind of stressed out, but we'll see what happens with him. Alright. So what is our plan going forward? Because armies are moving around and all that fun stuff. Ah, shit. Son of a bitch. No, Shadow Forge is making a move to conquer these remaining territories. Shit. I didn't need that. Like, we still got our own little gap, but... yeah, this is bad. And it doesn't help that the king kind of hates us. We could swear allegiance to him. That is something we can do. But the thing is, he doesn't like us. Let's see, Grimgar Steelforge let everyone know about my plot to kill Grim Ballyrock during a drunken stupor at the local tavern. God damn it, son. Alright, another child. Yet, Syria's army here, definitely working up to be a soldier. He's got Wildy, he's got Willful, his education's gonna be good. But yeah, I've taken a hit to reputation. Namely, the guy down who I'm trying to have killed is now fully aware of the fact that I'm trying to have him killed. Let's see, is there anyone else I can sort of... you know what? I'm happy to send a small gift of gold in order to get him on... get an extra 17%. Let's see. Can we... is that enough to get you? Or do I need... as he is growing older, my courtier could use some guidance in his experienced field. Yeah, you're a courtier. I don't... oh yes, I can't ask you to leave because you're a kid. God damn it. You'll learn to be a diplomat. Okay, so... war camp set up. Alright. There's a reason that I'm upgrading shit, because when stuff gets to a certain point, when you convert it over, it gets upgraded to be... it will upgrade to their thing, which will save us a lot of cash. Yeah, you'll be fine. Let's see. This Ratharum has dragged his unfaithful spouse for me and insists I should punish her. Let's see. Yeah, we can lock her in the dungeon for a couple of days. She'll be fine. And where was I? Oh yes, Tribal Smithy. Just it's cheap, we'll get stuff done. Okay. Can we get... Oh, oh, no, 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 no. That's a bad idea. Oh, we've gone up from tough soldier to skilled tactician. Nice. Ooh! Oh dear, it seems that Queen Moiri is depressed and a lunatic. So yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. She's also in seclusion. So yeah, Moiri's kind of gone insane. Well, that's nice to know. Shit. See, can we get a proper alliance with you? Yes, we can at least get a proper alliance with you, so let's have a look. Okay, so so I've got an alliance, so pact-wise, I have an alliance with, not enough. Not, annoyingly, it's not. Admittedly, Morodin is the chief of Rotten Branch, but not. He's not exactly high enough to really be.
Job done.
To really have a full-on army of his own. Let's see, build the tribal thing, because we can. So, considering we're currently blocked, we need allies. We need something in the way of allies. In order to be able to fight against Shadowforged. Because I'm fairly certain if we were to swear fealty to Shadowforged and join the kingdom, yes, they would welcome us, but I'm fairly certain that the king would then have us assassinated. Because, you know, we're different religion and all that fun stuff. I can conspirator. Okay, we're gonna poison this. Poison at least one of the guys in our bloody. Gonna poison one of the bastards in our court that just won't leave. Okay, so the guy wasn't poisoned, he's alive. Shit. Let's see, co-conspirator has sent that while traveling will soon suffer an unfortunate accident, leaving no survivors. Let's hope that works. I sincerely hope it does, because we honestly have enough problems as it is, without having to have internal squabblings. Success! The carriage has been sent flying over the edge of a cliff with Glim still on it. The driver I bribed has also been dealt with, leaving no loose ends that can tie me to this event. Okay, so he is dead. Well, that's good. That's great. Granted, it's annoying that that's just the start, but... well, we'll make do. And I am happy to be spending some prestige in order to upgrade this, so that when we turn it into a proper castle, then we'll have yet another strong drawing ground in order to actually call forth. Ah yes, this little button here. We have the option of creating hospitals, which I'm inclined to do, honestly, but we don't quite have the cash for it. Basically, just having a hospital just means that we have an easier time dealing with... hang on, just what's happening over here?
Job done.
Okay, so we've got the King of Old, the King of Ultracht and the Syndicate, who are very much a Scarlet Crusade faction. All right. I mean, there are admittedly stranger things. Not by much, but they're there. See, we'll also build a mage circle while we're at it. Because at least when they're level... ah yes, Conrad the grandson. Let's see what we got with you. Let's see, we can have you be learning, we can have you be thrifty, which is what we're gonna do. And what you're kind of aiming for, honestly. Nice. Let's see, Courtier... let's see, who are you? Yeah, start the stupid thing. Let them be trained. We'll also make them thrifty, because why the hell not? Let's see, young Grimace has finished his education. Seems he's learned all the basics required for diplomacy. Not bad. And we'll try to have him become content. Because content's a good one for a vassal. Because it means I can ask him to convert religiously. Yay. Actually, that's an idea. Can we just... who can we can we demand some conversions? Not a lot, but we can get some. With time. And effort. Oh yeah, we'll also wait. We can get you back to training some troops. Because we don't need to suppress this area anymore. Because all the gnolls are gone. Yay! So let's see. What's happening over here? Can we... not really. We can't really plan to have this guy killed. Which sucks because he is probably our greatest threat. Okay, that's thing to hold the bloody... That thing to hold against a troll is gone. That's fine. Let's see, can we... Actually, there is a plan. Can we... Swear fealty? Hold on. Huh. That might work. We're gonna swear fealty to the Bronzebeards. So we're now officially a part of Ironforge. So we're going to get a few more upgrades and updates and all that. The reason we're doing this, the reason I decided to do this, quite simply, is... Well, if it comes... Yes, we're building up our army and all that, but if it comes down to a proper... Let's see, we gain some prestige, nice. But what's happened here? Oh, bloody... The fucking Keldava have shown up and have just taken Nomergard and Tinkertown. So there's now just a freaking war over that. Yes, train him. I don't care. And surprisingly, the gnomes haven't actually gone to war with each other yet. Like, admittingly, the whole Tinkertown situation is kind of degraded? Huh. Wait, the Syndicate's holy war for Dalaran has ended poorly. Yeah, Kel'Thuzad has kicked the absolute crap out of him. Good for him. But yes, there's a couple of reasons we wanted to join with Ironforge. Namely because if by being a part of Ironforge, Shadowforge cannot directly declare war on us. At least... Oh, they want to appoint me a commander. Sure. Why not? I'll take the prestige for that. But, yeah. Admittedly, we pay a little bit in tax, but that's fine. That's an acceptable trade-off. Because in exchange for this, they can't attack us directly. Or at least, if they do try and claim our territory, they have to declare war on all of Ironforge to do it. So we're relatively safe. We're in a very safe position.
Job's done.
Let's see, what else do we want? Alright, you need a focus. Serious armor steel foot. Oh, I guess that was a different serious armor. Alright. Oh, whoops. We've named 2 children serious armor. The Battle of Hiding Valley. Our ongoing struggle in Hiding Valley has brought out the best of our military strategists. One of them is a Dark Iron veteran with a penchant for innovation. He is suggesting that he retire from the battlefront and return to Black Coast to continue his work, safe from flying arrows. Yeah, that sounds like... yeah, that could work. We'll let him retire here because that gives us some technological points. Granted, we can't quite use them yet, but we can definitely do something with it. Okay, here's the question. How many troops can you raise? How many troops do you have? So top levy is 11,000, but you only have access to maybe 7,000, over 10,000, but 7,000. God damn it, the Keldar they're just throwing a lot at... throwing a lot at the Ironforge at the moment. Kind of annoying, but... Things quickly get out of control as my soldiers storm the gates of Gear Hill, killing indiscriminately and sacking every build... Gear Hill, where is that? Ah, the Temple of Gear Hill. Out of control, sacking every building and killing indiscriminately and sacking every building they come across. They seem to have lost all sense of discipline. Let them have the fun. War is war. At which point, let's see, the area is damaged. Hey, wait for me. We lose a lot more prestige, but we gain some gold. Or stop this immediately. Let's see. If we can stop it immediately, we get strong leader. We are unable to stop it. Yeah, let's try and stop this immediately. We gained strong leader, so we got our people back under control. Without, completely screwing up the local area. Which works rather nicely, because... well, to be fair, this is gnomish country. The gnomes are still here. The bloody cadaver have not actually killed the gnomes yet, so us going on a rampage through what is essentially meant to be our allies is just it's not good. See, the Battle of Ironforge. Riding through the mountains, I see a group of Pompous soldiers coming for my unit, weapons raised. When they are finished with us, all my men are dead. I sink to my knees in the mud, wondering why am I still alive. Let's see. So either I can... I don't belong here, you will struggle in the future to overcome, or where is the commander, I will kill her myself. We're gonna duel her. Let's see. Okay, so this is the cadaver commander, a shield maiden too. The sun is beginning to set when I meet with however you pronounce her name. My axe ready. After she vigorously dodges one attack, my next one lands perfectly. Frantically, the woman attempts to cover her injured hand, but I have rarely seen so much blood. Let's see, we win the duel. We win the duel. We gain... but pretty much the option here is, do we walk away with her just severely injured? Or do we just, you know what, just kill her. Show no mercy. Because, to be fair, even injured, she is a pretty dangerous enemy, so... I mean, 16 bloody... Let's see, where the hell am I anyway? Courtier, let's... Contents, try and give rid of content. Where am I? Oh, I think I'm back. I think I'm just... Oh, here I am. I'm over leading troops in Tinkerbloom. Alright. Wait, what's happening? Ah, primitive uprising. Okay. No surprise there. That's why you have to exterminate people. As horrible as that sounds. Ah, another Battle of Ironforge. It has been ages since I felt so invigorated by a battle. Every day our unit is moving as if connected by some unspoken bond, I explained eagerly one night. Or a higher power of some kind. This is all you, my lord, one of my soldiers says, a look of genuine surprise on his face. Let's see, we can be humble or we can be proud. You know what? Pride is good. We also lose skilled tactician for brilliant strategist. So we are ridiculously good at this shit. Alright, at least one of the enemy armies has been defeated. So is the other. Wonderful. So they've been beaten. Since those were their offensive wars trying to push into here, they're sadly not dead, but we'll see what we can do about that in the future. Because at the moment the gnomes are trying to retake their lands, which, considering that the enemy army has been defeated, there is a chance that's going to happen now, so... yeah. We can work with that. Ah, here we go. It seems that they have finally decided that purging the gnolls is a good idea. Alright. See, what am I missing here? Ah. Okay. Wotham's Steel Forge, our new granddaughter. I've changed changing the succession laws so that girls can be in means I can't. Yeah, well. I mean, that's not particularly good, but... see, significant we can't because we don't have high enough tolerance. See, where's... ah, here's technology. Tolerance. Yeah, and we don't actually gain points until we're a duke. Alright. What can we do? How many troops can we bring up? Oh, hello. Plague of Northrend. In the cold lands of the northern continent, Northrend, a strange illness has broken out. The heart of the infected first stops, and then starts to pump again, but it's no longer blood that throws through the veins. It's black and green lyre, spread through the decaying body. Thus far, it affects only the people of Northrend, but who knows what will happen next and whether the plague can cross the seas. Okay. Now might be a good time to invest in a hospital. What? Myri just burns my wife at the stake. I don't know why. So I'm unmarried. Yay. I didn't need that. Alright. I need to find a new wife. Let's see, you're married, you're... No. Too low rank for a regular marriage, she's not gonna allow that. And she has another son, so... Magni and Moira. Good for them. Let's see. Can we get something going with the Wild Hammer? Nope, nope, kind of the same thing, only in our case it's because we're infidels. Well, screw you too, boy. Actually, can we... Let's see. Okay. This can work. Because you're technically the daughter of... Yeah, she's the daughter of the King of Shadowforge. Yeah, the King of Shadowforge. So that can work. That can work rather nicely. Especially since we can potentially... If we can get her to like... Alright. Admittingly, she's homosexual and dull, but she's ambitious. And... Okay, we're gonna try and build up a relationship with her, simply because dull and frail. Not great, I'll admit, but she's a damn good warrior. She's a good warrior. And trying to have some good terms with the bloody King of Iron of Shadowforge would be useful. Wait, what's happened? Shadow War for Kenzera. Where the hell is that? This one. Oh, this is a good time. This is great. Pretty much, the Shadowforge has declared war on Ironforge, but for a different holding to us. Which is good. Which is a good thing for us. Let's have you trained in etiquette, Lana. Oh, she wants us to be spy master. I'm gonna decline that one. At least for now. Chief. Oh look, Thrall's chief of the Frostwolves now. Good for him. He's not married yet, but he's working on it. And he's answered the call to arms for He's answered the call to arms against Shadowforge, which, yeah, that's good. That is very good. Alright, we'll spend a bit more of our prestige to... because this place is just going to be awesome. Let's be perfectly frank. And it beats saving a lot of gold. Alright, we're almost built up the hospital too, so... wish people would stop texting me. I can't turn the phone off because that's got my damn alarm, so... to let me know when an hour is up. But yes, we're leading the main force of... Ooh, you are... damn, you are a damn good... you would be a damn good priestess. And we'll... yes, and we also got you groomed. Nice. Can we demand religious conversion? Yes, we can. Huzzah. Alright, the Cessation of Violence Act. Your slightly eccentric league has proclaimed a new law that is to be upheld throughout the realm. It reads, whereas the children of the realm have been desensitized to violence, and whereas the general populace seems to have lost all regard for the sanctity of life, therefore I, Queen Moira of Ironforge, decree that all forms of violence directed at other reasonable beings be outlawed, including both capital and corporal punishment, as well as the torture of criminals, heathens, and foreigners. These vulnerable social groups are instead to be rehabilitated and eventually released back into society as productive citizens. What insanity is this? For the good of all, you and everyone else in the realm ignore the existence of this law. Oh boy. What the hell? Okay, hold on. So, why are we losing this? Ah, we haven't gathered... ah, that's right. We haven't gathered the whole army together yet to kick them out. Okay, that makes sense. See, there's a reason I'm happy with this. Partially because we're not spending our own... we're not spending our own forces. We're not spending our own forces for this, but if we can crush Shadowforge, the army of Shadowforge, that means they won't have an army when we make a push to take the rest here. Things are going wrong when I hear a sudden huff from nearby. Spinning my axe around, ready, I see the enemy commander, King Darrigan, awkwardly attempting to climb a fallen tree. I think he's trying to escape the battle. Because we're brave, we're gonna duel him. He's my father-in-law, so... who takes over? Okay. We can choose to just maim him, or we can choose to just maim him and we walk away victorious, or we can kill him. You know what? I'll let him walk away, simply because he is my father-in-law, and admittingly he doesn't like me, but I'm not prepared to let my brother-in-law go be King of Ironforge yet. Ah, there's the alarm. Let's just finish this battle, because admittingly we can't actually see the battle in progress. I don't really know why. But yeah, we are slowly watching just the enemy be massacred. Good. Good. We're also taking care of the bloody kobolds. Let's see, perhaps this time I ask the princess to spend some time with me. It's probably the fastest way for me to gain her trust. Sure, why not? Alright, we'll see how the results of that first. Happy to oblige, so we spend a few days talking privately. Try and convince her of our good intentions. Alright, we can... Oh yeah, because I think we're both ambitious, yep, we can definitely increase... Okay, epidemics. Let's see, what have we got? So we've got... There's 4 epidemics in the world, but 1 major. Which is this one over here. Okay. So can we get her to convert? Yes. Having her be a part of the light is just good. Because it makes life easier for everyone. See, how's my son doing? Okay, so it seems that Gundam is... Yeah, he's done with he's done having children. He's now infertile. Yay. So is she, so's his wife, so I guess that works out. But they've had plenty of kids, so... Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright, so we have a hospital. Admittedly, it does jack shit at the moment. It's a level 1 one, but we can actually, you know, invest in it at some point. Which will increase our disease resistance going forward. Let's see, he's my wife's contracted food poisoning, call the physician. Let's see, court physician has completely botched the treatment of my wife. My wife's diseased. She's now even worse off than before, barely clinging onto life. I have expected to punish the doctor for this transgression. For the transgression, but what can we do? Let's see, you're the physician. Admittedly, you're not... You're pretty good doctor, I guess. This botch is... Let's see. Opinion to me changes by 30%. We'll talk some sense into him because we've got nothing better to do. Let's see, how bad is it? Food poisoning. Not great. And very poor treatment of it too. Alright, I think we'll call it there. Just as the armies of Ironforge move to try and wreck the armies of Shadowforge, and our armies being rather powerful at the moment, I think we'll call it there. Until next time, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.